I'm going to do a much better video on loneliness, which is what I'm talking about today. But my brain is all scrambled as I'm trying to put it all together. So I thought I'd pop on here live and give you the version. Loneliness in relationships. That's what I'm dealing with here today. Is that we have this mistaken idea that once we're in a really good relationship, once we've found the one, that everything's supposed to be okay. And we're surprised that things don't just kind of magically, happily ever after themselves. Well, here's the thing though. Many of us come into relationships not knowing that we have a tendency to suffer some low mood. That many of us, I don't have the exact statistics right now, but many of us suffer from depression-like symptoms. Even if you're not necessarily diagnosable as depressed, many of us have a lot of those symptoms and we don't know it. So that could mean maybe we don't feel very good about ourselves, and maybe we don't sleep very well. Maybe we're not concentrating terribly well. Maybe we eat like crap. Maybe we're eating too much, too little. Maybe our self-esteem and our attention span and all of that stuff. So anyway, what I'm saying is many of us already have that coming into relationships. I wouldn't be surprised if all of us don't at some point go through that, because life is happening and life is going to do a thing on us no matter what we do, right? And so what I'm saying is we seem to think that we forget that there is no one magic thing that happens even when you find the one. Because you're also with someone who might be feeling, will experience some of those ups and downs that you do too. So what do we do about this? So I'm Dr. Elena Sherwood. I'm a couples therapist. I was a couples therapist for 35 years, now retired, and that also means I saw a lot of individuals. So what do? Is I assess whether or not this person is experiencing something. And then, because sometimes it's the one person that's the issue, sometimes it's the two of them together. And so it's a whole hot mess. And so what I'm trying to say here is, if you're feeling down and you're irritable, big symptom that I forgot to mention in the beginning, irritability, everything grates on your nerves. So if you're experiencing some of that stuff, guess who's going to get the brunt of it? Your partner, who's right in front of you. Why not? They're in the line of fire. Why would you not? Because this is what we do, right? And so what I'm saying is, before you jump to conclusions that your relationship is in trouble, or before you jump to conclusions, that we're just not right, sometimes you got to look inside and what's going on. And whoa, big one that people overlook. Sometimes you have to look at all the different stressors in your life that are bearing down on you, that are making you tired, that are making you depressed, making you irritable, making you comfort eat. So this is what I'm saying. There is never one easy answer. I hope this has been somewhat helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. I need questions from my audience so I can really sharpen the content that I'm trying very, very hard to give you. Thank you for listening, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.